this is just an announcement. I didn't know that I had a crumb on the side of my face, like, for like half of the whole video. So I'm just letting y'all know now, I'm not gonna redo it because that was like 30 minutes of footage. Ignore that crumb. Oh yeah, enjoy this video. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel Trendsetter TV if you all are new. So today I'm doing a mukbang for you guys. I got Domino's pizza, as you can see. I didn't expect my last mukbang to do as good as it did, which was my Chipotle mukbang. So if you guys haven't watched that, make sure you go watch it, support your girl on it. So yeah, y'all probably wondering like, why am I coming on here looking like this? But let me tell y'all the short story. So my allergies been acting up really bad and my ass been like itching like crazy. Like ever since I got down here, like when I was in Chicago, I was good. But now since I'm down here in the woods and stuff, my allergies have been acting a mess. So I'm going to be wearing my glasses today. I think I still look cute, you know. So I hope I'm saying mukbang right. I really don't know. But yeah, let's just get into this video because I'm like very hungry right now and I'm tired of talking. So y'all, the first thing I got was some chicken. It's not the specialty chicken or anything. It's just some regular chicken. It's like, you know, just some chicken nuggets or whatever. Me personally, I don't really like Domino's chicken, so the only chicken I like is their plain chicken. So that's what I got today. That's good. Next thing I got was this. Oh, don't fall, please. The next thing I got was this medium pizza. Y'all probably like, why I'm getting medium pizza and I'm by myself. Well, if you don't know, Domino's has 50% off pizzas this weekend. Today was the last day. And yeah, I'm the only person eating it because I don't got no man or nothing. So I'm gonna eat on this for about like 2-3 days. I don't know, but I'm gonna eat on it tomorrow for sure because I'm not gonna eat all this. But yeah, medium pizza was only $1 more expensive than the small pizza. So if you think I'm gonna get a small pizza and I can get a bigger one for $1 cheaper, you best believe I'm gonna get the bigger one. I can see most of the stuff. So yeah, I need to take a thumbnail. So, oh wait, I gotta say my prayer, man. So, I gotta take a thumbnail. Y'all, I forgot my drink. Hold on. So, y'all, for my drink, I will be having some Aquafina. Not sponsored or anything, but Aquafina, if you want to sponsor me, go ahead and do it. So, anybody else dip their pizza in like ranch or blue cheese? Like, I love it. This is so good. She didn't give me no napkins. Like, why not? It's crazy. I'm happy I got napkins in my room. Like, how y'all know that I didn't need no napkins? But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna do a little story time for y'all, and this story time is going to be about how I didn't get my license, how I failed my driving test. But of course your girl got her license now because I wasn't messing around. Like, it all started last year at my old high school. Basically, we had like driver's ed there, so you could take driver's ed class and everything. On the last day, I had went up there after, and I had to do my last driver's ed class. And basically, you have to do a physical driving test in order to get your permit, which is basically like a little VIP access for if you try to go to the DMV and get your license. You won't have to take the physical driving test when you get there. My instructor on the last day of driver's ed, he was horrible, he was mean, he was rude, all that. So basically, my instructor that I had before him, that was my gym teacher, and I always had him. My gym teacher, when I was in high school, he was so nice. Like, he just was cool and laid back. That time, my last time trying to get my license, it happened to be an instructor who was rude and took his job too serious. So anyway, basically just fast forwarding that because that's not really the story. But yeah, so basically he didn't approve me because basically he was like, oh, you don't know how to park on a hill. Sir, are you serious? Like, there's no hills in Chicago to park on. So like, I don't understand why you're taking your job so serious on why I need to learn how to park on a hill. I was doing everything else right. Like, gee, he was just tripping. So he was trying to tell me like, oh, you can come back and take it again with him. No, bro, I'm not gonna be coming back. What, so you could scratch me out and just constantly knock me back? Like, no, I'm not gonna come back here and take another class with you because I don't know how to park on the hill. Like, are you serious? So anyway, fast forwarding, he didn't give me my permit. So basically, I still got approved because I finished all my driver's ed. I had passed the written test at my school because we took that at my school too. But I just didn't pass the driver's test at my school. So basically, I wasn't able to get a permit. So regardless, what that means is when I go to the DMV, I would still have to take the driver's test. For me, I didn't have to take the written test because I got a B on that and I didn't need to do that. So anyway, yeah, long story short, he didn't approve me to get my permit. And you know, whatever, like, the permit was like a waiver. Wait, no, I think I'm saying this all backwards. Like, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Basically, whenever I went to DMV, I would have to take the physical driving test with an instructor because he didn't give me a waiver to not take it. There we go. So yeah, that's what happened. So basically, my family, they gave me motivation and stuff like, even though you pretty much never gonna have to park on the hill, we still go make sure you know that just in case you go to DMV and they be like, oh, park on the hill for me. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I had worked on that with my parents. They had taught me how to park on hills and all this other stuff. Like, basically, if you're having trouble and you don't know how to park on a hill, basically just think of it like this. Up, up, and away. That's what you think. So if you're parking uphill, you turn your wheels away from the curb. If you're parking downhill, you're going to turn your wheels towards the curb. So that's how I remembered it. So yeah, long story short, fast forwarding, like a year later, my permit was going to expire the same year that I graduated high school. So basically, that was the same year before I went to college, and that was in 2018. So yeah, I was determined to go get my license. I'm like, I'm not finna be going to college without my license. So that had motivated me to do that. Mama, she was like, you need to go ahead and get your license now because, like, y'all, I would drive my mama car all the time. Like, we'll always be practicing. I really knew how to drive. Like, I'm just like, what am I wasting time for? So one day, your girl, she had decided to get some confidence and say, we're going to go get our driver's license today. Basically, we went there, and the line was real long. It was a whole lot of people getting licensed that day. Like, it just wasn't us. It was a whole lot of people. So, of course, I'm kind of anxious. We standing in line. It had took us about, like, 30 minutes to get inside. I don't know why we didn't think that it was going to be those many people there. I had to take a picture just in case I had got my license. I also had to take a picture because I was also going there to renew my state ID because it was going to expire. So anyway, I had went there, and me and my mom, we was sitting in the lobby waiting for me to get called to take my driver's test. The girl was confident. She's like, I got this. I'm finna get my license. Like, period. I'm finna be whipping it up, picking up my friends and all this other stuff. Like, I was just excited. Basically, my mama gave me keys to her car because, of course, you need a car to take your driver's test, and I don't have a car. So basically what we did was we had went to DMV, and we had went outside because they had called me like, okay, Trinity, go get your car. They're ready to take you out to go drive on the street. So basically my instructor, he had gotten in the car with me. I still remember how he looked. He was a man. He looked at me. We had gotten in the car, fast forward. Me and him was in the car, and we were driving. And basically, the man was not giving clear directions at all. Like, he just wanted me to assume stuff like, sir, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't live out here. Like, what are you trying to say? So I'm driving. He's talking about, no, you need to pull over. Like, sir, you didn't tell me where to pull over at. I was clearly finna pull over, but you didn't give me a chance to pull over. So that's what I told him, like, sir, you didn't even give me a chance to pull over. Then he's talking about, oh, you're not listening to all this other stuff. Like, bro, you could have clearly told me, oh, pull over in front of that brown house. You just said pull over up there. Like, are you serious? Like, you're not even giving me clear directions. You just want me to read your mind and say, oh, I'm supposed to pull over up there. Like, bro, like, he was already pissing me off. So anyway, I messed up because on like the second time you told me to pull over, I drove on the curb because I was nervous. Like, I was so nervous because I was nervous about not getting close to the curb. So I drove on the curb. And basically that's a violation right there. But he was just like, oh, you're not supposed to drive on the curb and you could fail for that. I was like, obviously I know that. But yeah, he could have failed me right there. But he was okay, but he wasn't. So anyway, I had drove on the curve and basically like, oh, that's a violation and stuff like that. Then I was like, okay, sir, can you give me another chance? Because I was just trying to make sure I was as close to the curb as possible. So basically, he gave me another chance. And basically, he had told me to act like I'm parking up the hill. I got that right or whatever. So basically, we had went back to the DMV and to the lot after that part, and basically you had to park into a parking space and you had to drive right back out the same way and drive off. And I could do that any other, well, of course I could do that now. Like, I could have been did that, but it was just the pressure of overthinking, like, basically that my license is on the line. Like, I get my license if I do this right. So basically I had drove into the thing and I had drove out and I hit.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
So y'all, I had drove out and I hit the cone. So automatically that's a violation regardless, because when you doing test driving, you are not supposed to hit a cone. Like, a cone is a car. So I had hit the cone, like, and then basically he was like, no, that's it, you failed, and all this other stuff. So I'm just like, I was crying my little eyes out. Like, I was hurt because I really wanted my license that day. But it's funny when I'm thinking about it now, because it's just like, I was just nervous. I was letting my nervousness get the best of me and like ruin my confidence. Because every other day when I'm driving, because y'all know your girl got her license now, like, I got my license like 2 weeks later after that. Like, I was not messing around because I know how to do everything with driving. But just that day I was tweaking. Like, I ran back to the DMV crying after that because I'm just like, Mama, I didn't get my license and I failed. I ran over a cone. I ran over the curb and all this other stuff. So, of course, my mama, she was, like, calming me down and stuff. And she was basically saying, like, you overthinking. My daddy said the same thing. Like, I was overthinking stuff. I know I was overthinking stuff because this is stuff that I could do on an everyday basis. So, it's like, Tran, like, what are you doing? Like, I don't even think I practice anymore because I was just confident. Like, I was just tweaking that day. And I was just like, I know I can get my license. And I was just letting my anxiety get the best of me that day. And this is crazy because, okay, so we went back to the DMV for me to go get my license. When they had called me outside again to get in line to get ready to do the driving test again, the man who I had before, he was standing right in front of me. I thought he was finna get in the car with me, but actually he had gotten in the car with the person before me. So, you know, I was happy. Like, I was thrilled. I'm like, I don't have to deal with this man no more. Like, Period. I don't know how to deal with him. So basically, this woman, she had gotten a car with me. So, and yeah, I had did everything right that time, and you know, your girl got her license, like, period. The first time, I think I was too confident. Like, I was so happy and jittery. But then the second time, I'm just like, bro, let me just get my license and get out of here. And that's why I think I got it, because I'm just like, I played no games the second time. I played no games at all. So yeah, I think that's why I got my license. But anyway, let me show y'all my ID picture. My driver's license picture. Like, I was playing no games at all. Like, this how you know I was serious. Like, if y'all could see my other picture that I took before this, I was smiling and everything. But here, I was just pissed off. Like, what you gotta say? Like, I was just ready. I wasn't for the talking or nothing. So, your girl got her license that time. So, I have my license for like a year now. Your girl be driving every time I go home, running errands and everything. Like, I don't know, I was just overthinking the first time. So my advice to you guys would just be to make sure you practice with like your family members, your mama, your daddy, whoever got a car. Make sure you practice with them. Make sure you practice parking, doing everything right before you go to DMV, so you won't have to deal with, you know, having to go back and get your license again or things to that nature. And I will also suggest, like, if you're in a process where you haven't did driving at all, I would suggest that the first place where you go, where you take your driver's ed classes and stuff, I would highly suggest that you get a waiver so you won't have to take your driving test at the DMV. But if you be in a situation where I was, where I had to do that, I'll just say don't have anxiety. Just relax, breathe in and out. They tell you to take your time when you're taking your driver's test, so don't try to rush at all. Like, take your time, be smooth. So whatever you do in life, whether that's your license or anything, always go in confident. Don't let the anxiety get the best of you, and just take stuff at your pace in your time, and you're going to be great. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at XOXOtrend_. Welcome back to the channel. If you all are new, if you're returning, welcome to my channel. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. See you all in my next video. Bye guys.